Have you been in braces or Invisalign and it's time to get them off? Let's see what it's like.
Tell me about it.
Time for some PFOing so you know where you're going. We are back for our next episode. I've got a patient that has been through a spectacular orthodontic journey with braces.
Spectacular!
And we're gonna show you what it's like to get your braces off. It's not exactly the same for Invisalign, but there are some things that are similar, like the tools that we use. So we're gonna show you exactly what goes down and hope you enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is.
Hello.
Your very own Luke.
I am your father.
I am your, no, I'm not really your father. Luke has been in the braces for a while, for about 2 years, which is not crazy for an orthodontic journey, especially if we're dealing with bite improvements. You have to use rubber bands, or you have lots of crowding. The different conditions that make it more or less severe can affect the time. But Luke here has been in the braces for a while, and we are finally at the point where we've reviewed with all the different parties and everybody likes the way that the teeth look. We're ready to get them off. Let's show you a few things that we use when we're taking braces off. Okay, so we got different pliers. We've got a band remover. Remember those metal rings that go around your teeth? Well, we have a specific plier that's used. It has like a little rubber pad that we put on the tooth, and you squeeze it together and it lifts the band off your tooth. So you gotta have a band remover if you have bands. And then you've got a bracket remover right there. It's like little teeth, and they pinch around the bracket and it pops the bracket off the tooth. It causes the glue and the bracket to separate, or the glue from the tooth to separate. Usually once you do that, you have glue left over on the tooth, and so you have to clean off the glue, and that's where our handy dandy high-speed handpiece drill has got a special burr. We use a gold burr here, right there. Right, and we use that to buzz off the glue. So it's kind of weird. It makes a high-pitched sound. You know what that is. A little bit nerve-wracking, but it's not that bad. It blows a lot of cold air, so sometimes your mouth gets really dry, and the gums can be really cold. Sometimes as you feel the buzzing sensation, your teeth can feel sensitive. All these things are normal. You just need to communicate effectively with your orthodontist or your technician about what's going on. In our office, we have them raise your left hand. That's my right hand. We raise your left hand if you need to take a break, and we can take a break, no big deal. So today we've got Brittany who's gonna help us. So we're going to jump into getting the braces off. Here we go. Okay, so smile. Lots of things can go on during braces. You can get really puffy gums. You can get scars on your teeth, like spots on your teeth. You gotta take really good care of your teeth. So the orthodontic journey is not easy, but I promise you it is worth it for that beautiful smile and those straight teeth.
We believe you.
What we're gonna show here is how we're gonna pop off some of these brackets. So we've got our little bracket remover right there. See those teeth? It just goes right around, show in the front, on the front tooth. We're gonna grab it around, watch your lips, and it just squeezes and pop. So we're gonna go around, pop, 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 on all the different brackets, and then we're gonna go after those bands if we have them, and it's gonna feel really weird once we get it out. We've got those little metal rings that go all the way around the tooth on both sides in the back there. We're gonna go ahead and try and take those off. Very nice, nice. Sometimes you have to work back and forth. Oh, see, it's lifted off there. Okay, we're gonna come to the other side now. There it is. One section of braces all off. And it looks just like that. And now your teeth you might have some extra glue pieces in there. Yeah, you see you got this little extra pieces, these pieces of glue. Woo! One half down. We're gonna do the same thing on the top, pull it all off, and then once it's all off, sometimes you can rinse out. That's where the doc will come in and do the little cleaning on your teeth. It's just so exciting. Okay, so now we've got all of our teeth with brackets off. Bite down for me. And you can see we've got these little extra pieces of glue all over the teeth. We're gonna clean them up. So again, you know, it's nice to have just really good hygiene the whole time. You avoid extra cavities, you avoid really puffy gums, the cosmetics of puffy gums. But generally speaking, once you get the braces off, you go through some good rinses. You're visiting your dentist. Hopefully you're visiting your dentist through the process. And you know, after a few weeks of cleaning and getting things back to normal, right, better hygiene, then your gums and your teeth, they tend to look much better. So don't freak out if your gums are a little puffy. You just need some healing time now that the braces are off. By cleaning off some of these teeth, I'm just going to show you a little bit about what that's like. So here's the white glue on the tooth. So that's essentially how we do the teeth. We just clean off on those areas. Let's look at Luke real fast. Luke, what do you think? Was that cold?
Yeah.
Was it a little buzzy?
Yep.
Yeah? Not too crazy?
No.
Excellent, very succinct answers, okay? You'll notice that we have to get really close to the gums to try and clean off all the glue. It's not just the glue, it's the, if you remember for the other videos, that nail polish looking liquid material. It's all part of the gluing process, and it can make your teeth look a little bit yellow, so we kind of clean off the whole tooth to just make it look nice and sharp. Nice, just looks nice, all right? But that means that we have to get close to the gums, so if your gums bleed a little bit, we try to avoid that, right? We're not trying to hurt anybody. But you might feel like we're getting close, and that's just us cleaning all the surface of the tooth. Forward, moving forward, down the bottom tooth, by the gums, right in the middle. Alright, so I'm back out of my little gown. We've cleaned off all the teeth. One of the things that you can do after when you get your braces off is you can do a process, offices call it different things, edge filing or smoothing the edges, right? Naturally, our anatomy of our teeth can be kind of bumpy, or sometimes there's little things that are off, and by doing some smoothing of the edges, you can make it just look that much better, but it's not necessarily something that you have to do. So that's something that you can do. Okay, we're gonna ask him a question. I'm gonna sit him up. Now he's coming back up. So, was there a specific part of that was the hardest?
No.
There wasn't a hard part?
No.
No? He handled it like a champ. Everybody has different sensitivity of teeth and just perspective on the drill. For me, when I had my teeth buzzed done, these bottom teeth, those were the most sensitive for me, but everybody's a little bit different. What'd you think about, was it like really cold?
The bottom teeth were the worst.
The bottom front teeth?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you feel, how do your teeth feel right now that you got the braces off?
Weird.
One thought that I had is, while the doctor is going through the process, or whoever's going through the process of cleaning the teeth, is that they may ask you to try to keep your tongue back, hold still, try to keep your cheeks loose, because if your tongue is moving around, touching the teeth where the doctor is buzzing around, your tongue could get nicked by the burr. And it's not the end of the world, like I said, it's just maybe like a little bit of a zzz, and you're like, oh. Same thing around your gums. You just try to be as still as you can. The doctor will pay attention. The assistant will help pay attention if you're raising your hand or trying to communicate. You just keep an open communication. Right after you get your braces off, we're gonna brush really well. Look at that, look at that, look at that. We got lots of colors. We're gonna rinse out, get everything really clean, and then don't leave your orthodontic office without making sure that you are getting retainers at some point. There's a plan for retainers. Some retainers are available right on that day, and some retainers you have to wait like a week or a period of time before you can get them. So now we're back in the chair, and in this case, Luke and his family have decided that they are gonna go with the Vivera retainer. It's an Invisalign brand retainer, but basically it's like a clear plastic. Nice, okay, so in our office, the way we do our retainers, we'll get everything off. Sometimes those retainers can be ready that day. We also do it where we take off the braces, and then we use our digital 3D scanner right here, and we take a digital model of your teeth, and we're gonna do a scan of your teeth, and then you get the retainers. You'll come back in a week in our office and get those retainers. So we'll start here. We've got the wand that has the camera. There's the flashing lights. Look, there's Luke. Hi, Luke. And we're capturing images of the teeth, and this is what pops up right there. How cool is that? You can see on the far left, this is what it looks like actually in the mouth, the camera that's taking it, and then this is the digital 3D rendering of those teeth. Invisalign will 3D print these models of the teeth and then make retainers on them. And that's when you get them back, those are the clear retainers that you get. How cool is that? All right, so that's the process of getting your braces off. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments about your personal experience getting your braces off, look below, help us out. And consider subscribing to the channel so that we can open your eyes to the wonderful world of straight teeth and beautiful bites. That's all I've got. Just a little PFOing so you know where you're going. Packard out.